You're probably paying for AI video tools you don't even need. And the worst part? Most of them look great at first, until you actually try to use them. Suddenly, watermarks, limits, or a paywall blocking everything. I tested a bunch of AI video generators to find ones that are actually usable, not just in demos, but for real content. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 tools that completely break that pattern. They're free, they're unlimited, and they actually work. Don't forget to subscribe, because every week I'm sharing real AI workflows, tools, and strategies that actually work. Now, before we jump in, here's something important to understand. These aren't just random tools thrown together. Each one plays a specific role in the video creation process. Together, they cover everything from generating your first image all the way to producing a polished final video. And when you combine them the right way, the quality you get is surprisingly high for something that costs absolutely nothing. Let me show you how this works. The first platform you need to know about is Veer. Now, at first glance, it looks like just another image generator, but once you actually dig into it, you realize it is so much more than that. The text-to-image feature alone is solid. You can jump in, type a prompt, preferably in English, and start generating images with no cap on how many you make. But here is where most people make their first mistake. They just type something vague and hit generate. Do not do that. Use the enhanced prompt option. When you toggle that on, the platform takes your basic description and supercharges it behind the scenes, and the quality difference in the output is immediately noticeable. Now, once you have an image you are happy with, you do not have to jump to a different platform. Veer has a feature called Flux Context that lets you edit any image with a simple text prompt. You want to change the lighting, adjust the background, or swap out an element. Done. And if you want a completely different style applied to your image without losing the original composition, the image-to-image model handles that really well. This is especially powerful when you are creating content that needs a consistent visual identity across multiple pieces. There are a few hidden gems inside Veer that most people completely overlook. The prompt generator is one of them. You upload an image you like, and it reverse engineers all the visual details, giving you a ready-to-use prompt so you can generate more content in the same style. There is also a background remover that is genuinely useful if you are making thumbnails or product visuals. And beyond the creative tools, there are utility features tucked in there like video compressors and format converters that make Veer feel less like a content tool and more like an entire creative workspace. When you are ready to make your video, the workflow inside Veer is straightforward. Generate your base image, run it through any of the style or editing tools you want, then head into the image to the video model. Upload your image, write a motion prompt, and optionally, a separate camera movement prompt. The light bulb button will suggest prompts for you if you are drawing a blank. Hit generate, and the output is actually impressive. The platform tends to be more relaxed about content that other tools flag or restrict, which makes it a lot more practical for real-world creative projects. Now, let us talk about the second platform, Higgsfield. Think of this as the premium layer on top of everything Veer does. The visual quality here is noticeably higher across the board, whether you are going for cinematic realism, stylized cartoon looks, or clean portrait work. Higgsfield brings multiple high-end models together in one place, including access to Nano Banana 2, which generates without watermarks and without restrictions. What makes Higgsfield particularly smart is the workflow it enables. You can generate an image and then click directly into a video interface from the same screen. No downloading, no switching tabs, no separate subscriptions. You pick your model, choose your duration and quality settings, and let it run. That seamless connection between image and video generation is something most platforms completely fumble, and Higgsfield gets it right. There is also an audio generation feature built in now that lets you create voiceovers using high-quality AI voices. And if you want to go further, you can clone your own voice and use it to dub or narrate content in different languages. The ID feature lets you upload photos of a real person and drop that face into generated images and videos, which opens up a huge range of possibilities for creators who want consistent characters across their content. The third area I want to cover is the specialized generators sitting inside Veer that most people scroll right past. These are focus tools built for specific creative tasks. There is a portrait stylizer that takes a photo of a person and applies artistic looks to it. There is a tool that puts you or a client into product photography scenarios, letting you model clothes or accessories without a studio or a photographer. There is even one that lets you photograph your pet and generate viral-ready styled images of them, which sounds ridiculous until you realize how well it performs. For content creators specifically, the product photography tools are where serious money can be saved. You can take a client product, upload it, and generate professional-looking shots in different environments with different themes and lighting setups. Photo studios charge hundreds or thousands for sessions like this. Here, it takes you about 90 seconds and costs nothing. Then, there are the creative generators for things like video game assets, map designs for storytelling projects, logo creation, tattoo concepts, and architectural floor plan sketches. The logo generator in particular is worth highlighting because logo design is a genuine service people pay for. You enter a business name, what the business does, and a couple of style preferences, and it generates professional options fast. And that's exactly how you stop overpaying for AI tools and start building a workflow that actually works. Use Veer as your primary workspace for fast iteration, prompt building, image editing, and basic video generation. When you need higher quality output or a seamless image-to-video workflow with better models, move to Higgsfield. And when your project calls for something specific, whether that is product shots, branded portraits, game assets, or logos, go back into the specialized generators inside Veer and use the right tool for the job. The difference isn't just the tools, it's knowing how to combine them the right way. That's what takes you from random AI experiments to content that actually looks professional. Now here's the thing, this video only scratches the surface. In the next video on screen, I break down the exact system creators are using to turn these free AI tools into real YouTube growth and income, step by step. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.